Hey there everyone, my name is Dave and welcome back to GameVine, and we're going to talk about this controller. So yes, you might have seen this controller before. This is the patented controller by Booya. It is a game system, if you haven't heard of it, that pretty much died out a long time ago. I think about 3-4 years ago they took a shot at it, and these were the controllers that they put out. And because they made so many consoles and it didn't sell much, they actually packaged the controllers like most systems do with the console. They didn't have much to do with their product, so they reskinned them. You'll actually see these in yellow and blue as well on Amazon, as well as probably just black, all over Amazon for cheap. Now you can play any console and the PC and I believe your phone with this controller, but when you come to this channel I specifically talk about controllers for the Switch. And this controller, let's just talk about the good stuff because there's not much. It has solid motion controls, so if you like this controller, the way it feels, and you're a Splatoon fan, well, you are in luck. The vibration is okay, so there's that. And the best thing about this controller is it syncs up almost instantaneously and stays synced up. So that's the number one thing I can say that is nice about this controller. So let's get into the bad. First off, look at the controller. The design is terrible. Now, my partner Tiffany, she actually said that she likes the way that it feels in the hands when you actually hold the controller, but she's the only person that I've heard that from. I've heard a lot of bad things about the way that it feels in people's hands when they're trying to play with it, and I am saying the same thing. The sticks are plasticky and they don't feel good. I don't think they could settle on one type of material that they wanted to use on this controller, because the buttons are a sheen kind of pressy plastic. The start button and the home button are the soft kind of squishy plastic, and then up here the triggers, they are the same, I would say, as the D-pad. And talk about the D-pad. The D-pad's the worst thing about this controller. It doesn't press in the middle, so you can't really do diagonal that well. And it's raised up around the D-pad, the plastic is, so it's even harder to press down on it. So don't even try to play side scrollers with this controller. The battery life is okay as well. I forgot to mention that is in the good category. But there isn't any chip reader in this, which you wouldn't expect it to have that in here. And that's pretty much it. I can't really go on much more about this controller. Now, I did get a 2-pack sent to me, so if you really want this controller and you want me to send this to you, well, I am sending one off to somebody, and I'm going to pretty much make their life a little worse.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
I feel bad for doing that, but if you want this controller and you've taken on that risk, leave down in the comments below the reason why you would love to have this controller, and I will send this off to you. I will ping you more of in the messages, and we'll try to get together and get this sent off to you. I'll let this run for about 2 weeks, and then we'll see who wins. And that's pretty much it. This controller, I do not recommend it for anyone. Do not buy this controller. It's super overpriced, but if you really want to, the link's down below to Amazon and you can pick it up. And if you really, really want it for free, well, leave in the comments below the reason why you really want that controller, and you just might win. So until the next time that I see you, everybody, I've been Dave here at GameVine, and have a great rest of your day and a great time with all of your play. When you're not playing with this, do not play with this. Bye, guys.